Kevin McHale, Robert Parish in the 2 games in Boston Garden is averaging
Game 5 Eastern Conference Finals. Parish and Laimbeer. The Pistons control the tip. Here comes Isiah Thomas. On the drive, the dish. Laimbeer scores.
This is the matchup right there. Can Robert Parish get himself going inside? They need his scoring.
Dennis Johnson, they need it too, and Dennis Johnson.
He's inside, he's a shot blocker. You see him walking up the floor. He has yet to get in the picture.
Bird from the perimeter, Larry Bird. 4-2 Boston. Boston leading 4-2.
McHale playing Dantley. AB's going to take it on the drive.
Bird cut off the drive, forced a bad shot from Dantley. Ainge to McHale. And he'll go to the line. To 7. McHale stayed, the shot clock to 3, to 2. Thomas driving, scoring, and he'll go to the line. An unbelievable play.
Thomas.
Celtics get back quickly. Larry Bird was already at the other end. McHale moving well and scoring on the baseline. McHale looking agile with the sore ankle. 11-4. Dumars answers. Kept it alive. Bird triggers the break. Charge on Danny Ainge. Isiah Thomas. Back to Laimbeer, and they find the open Dumars from 18. Three-pointer. Danny Ainge.
Ainge in rhythm, and that's what he does best.
Dantley driving. Blocked by Parish. Isiah Thomas came up with a loose ball. 16-9. Stolen by Laimbeer. Dumars has Dantley on the left. Laimbeer scoring. Boston by 7.
Great hustle by Laimbeer.
Into the paint. Lost the first 2 here to Boston, but then manhandled Boston in the Silverdome, and this series is tied at 2. Bird inside. Left-hand layup over Dantley.
Well, a picture that has to do with maybe tired legs.
Ainge on the baseline. And he misses. Rebound Laimbeer. Isiah Thomas has to beat Dennis Johnson. Gives to Mahorn for the jam.
I was just getting ready to say, the man that got look offense is Mahorn. He's a big part of this front line, and he's got to look to score. He just can't look to play defense.
What a move by McHale. He tried to go to Bird. He tried to go to Ainge. Saw no.
To take it to the bucket, and he was in no man's land. That's a illegal do. The next one will be a technical.
4:45 to go first quarter. Boston by 5. Dantley blows right past McHale. No weak side help, and the easy
line and took it right past him on the baseline.
He calls it his Dorothy Hamill move. Parish with 3 men hanging on him. Robert Parish.
A lot of isolation. Dantley and McHale, they feel like that's a good matchup for them.
Detroit goes over there, isolates, and then reverses it. Dumars from the perimeter. Detroit moving the ball beautifully on offense.
Adrian Dantley must give the ball up when he sees the double team. He'll get it back.
Boston by 3. Bird gets it down to McHale. The turnaround on the baseline. Yes. First quarter.
It's been a well-played game. They've done a nice job.
Laimbeer from the perimeter. Got the roll. Of the game on a 3-pointer by Danny Ainge. Detroit closed it to 5. It's been seesawing from 5 to 3 since. Nice lob to Dantley.
They've gone to Dantley early in the post, and he's kicked it out, and they've had some nice perimeter shots, so there's good balance in their offense right now.
Ainge for 3. The second 3-pointer of the first quarter for Danny Ainge, and he would be the first to admit it is no Danny Ainge. There's double team again. They get it to Thomas. Over to Vinnie Johnson. Both teams shooting well.
Shooter waiting as the ball kicks around the horn.
Dennis Johnson. Got Vinnie Johnson in the air and rolled it home. Larry Bird missing from the left. Dantley with the rebound. So Boston's gone to 2 deep in their bench now. Rodman backs in against Bird and scores.
That's a big hook.
Bird on the double team. There's a mix-up between Seasting and Vincent. Bird gets it all the way across to Vincent. Shot clock to 7. Great feed to Larry Bird from Sam Vincent. Boston's biggest lead of 11. Vinnie Johnson found himself open, and he drills the line drive.
He'll probably give Larry Bird a rest. Larry Bird has not been out of the ball game.
John Sally, the post-up turnaround from about 10.
What do they call it?
Darren Day found himself in trouble in the paint. Brings it back out again.
I was wrong. McHale came in for Roberts.
Sam Vincent. Of course, he's the brother of Jay Vincent. Both of them outstanding pros. McHale in the paint over Rodman. Rattles it home. Kevin McHale.
Isiah Thomas has been very quiet offensively for the Pistons.
Vinnie Johnson missing. Bird rebounding.
That was great defense by Sam Vincent. He did not buy the fake.
Horn and McHale kind of stay down at the other end. Sally rebounds but misses. Bird's back. Two-shot foul. Sam Vincent will go to the line.
He still was able to put the ball in over the bigger Boston front line. That's a set play off the backboard.
What a beauty. Johnson bounces it to Bird.
That was a set play. Bird was fronted, and they bounced the ball off.
Dantley right now. Dantley gives away about an inch on Day. Isiah Thomas driving pass. Bird blocks it. The shot clock sounds, and that basket will count. Dantley, 2 3-pointers. Vincent got 4 points while he was in there. 2 free throws and a hoop. Isiah Thomas with the feed. Rodman with the basket.
Beautiful play.
Boston had led by 12. They lead now by 6. Dennis Johnson penetrating. Good defensive play by Rodman. Detroit playing on a hot streak at the moment. Tried to get it to Rodman, tipped away by the Boston inside people. Dennis Johnson's fouled as he drives past in terms of field goals and free throw attempts. That's been the difference. What a drive by Isiah Thomas. Just saw a reverse to Ainge for a 3-pointer. Misses this one, but he's still 2 out of 3. Parish has it tipped away by Vinnie Johnson. Has Dantley in the corner, who takes it inside. Adrian Dantley. A scoring, and he did get it. He missed it. Darren Day kept it alive. Behind the back to Bird. Darren Day. Oh, my, oh, my.
Adrian Dantley with Darren Day watching. He likes to spin.
Parish came to help him. That gave him the reverse and the opportunity for the drive and the feed. Isiah Thomas to Rodman.
Bringing it quickly, and then Thomas driving it right through the defense and spotting the Rodman. That's twice he's got Rodman layups off that play.
Now Bird with 15 on the shot clock. All the way to Ainge from the baseline. Big bucket by Danny Ainge, 4-2. McHale to Ainge, and the Celtics getting back slowly. Parish very slowly getting back. McHale with the reverse, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point opportunity.
Isiah, he does not want to get too much where he feels like he has to take the game over by himself.
Dennis Johnson on the drive and the lay-in. The first.
Dantley, they're going to try to let him take the ball to the basket against Larry Bird. Maybe draw a foul.
Here he comes. Can't get the shot off. McHale gets it to Bird. It's a Boston break. They've got the numbers. Bird hasn't scored in over 2 minutes of the second half.
They're running a lot of isolations right now. Not good ball movement. Isiah got that one to go, but they're doing a lot of standing.
That's the open Johnson. They reverse it to Ainge. Here's a 3-pointer. Bird tipped it to McHale.
Great play.
Boston by 9 minutes to go, third quarter. Ainge behind the back. Here comes Vinnie Johnson. Ainge finger rolls it home.
Pistons down low. Mahorn off the timeout, and Ricky Mahorn rolls it in. Inside it goes. Kevin the fall away and hit it. Isiah right back. Dumars had a thought. Now he penetrates. Nobody home as Parish forced him outside. Dantley hits the set shot. All right away. Bird bluffs the double team. Dantley waving Laimbeer away. Dantley fires again and hits again. Mahorn got tight in the air, then gets shut off baseline. Laimbeer will try, hits.
Well, he just hangs around up at the top of the...
Larry over Dantley. Rebound Laimbeer, and a tough one. He gets it off quickly to Isiah. Pistons can tie this trip. Thomas, stutter step move. High off the glass for two. And Dennis Johnson will push it up. Finds Bird on a wing. Dantley is back. Larry takes him baseline. Hits and a foul.
Showed him the ball and to the court. Here's the offense. Now Bird shows him the ball over that side of his body. Dantley just raked his arm, and Bird more time that they can get the Celtics in the back court.
Bird twists through, 2 and a foul. Sam Vincent has joined the Celtic 5 on the floor. He's got Isiah. Laimbeer again finds a spot and hits. 14 for Laimbeer. Thought about 3, gets a screen from DJ. Dennis will try deep in the corner and knock it down. Bring it back out. Laimbeer has had a hot hand, gives it up to Dantley with 8 on the shot clock. Dantley wants it, and he knocks it in. Outside Laimbeer, Vinnie Johnson just in, and he hits.
They're working that double team. They're finding the open man, and they're not even having to take long shots.
A chance for the Pistons to get to 2 as we're in the final 2 minutes of the third. Sally, blocked by Parish, got it back though and stuffed it home. There's another chance to tie. Rodman, a good screen outside. Bird couldn't get to Vinnie Johnson, and he knocked it home. Sam Vincent kicking it out. DJ wants it. Short with it. Got his own rebound. Sam Vincent, right spot. Throws it up. Laimbeer slaps it away, and Dennis Johnson tracks it down. Throws it up on the run. Won't go. And again, it'll be Boston ball. Alley-oop is picked off. Isiah in traffic, spinning away. Celtics back defensively. Rodman, good pass, and the Pistons have got a lead. Bird popping out. Larry, little runner, too hard off the glass. Loose. Who's got it? Sally.
Trying to pass to himself off the backboard.
Rodman. Oh, Dennis Rodman, a nice move, and the Pistons go up by 1.
0 for their last 12. That's incredible. Detroit has only been able to get a 1-point lead out of this.
Look at the good ball movement. And
I tell you what,
for 12 goes back to 5 shots in the third quarter. Bird fades away and hits one from about 15. This series is tied at 2. Doug and I were talking at the timeout how intense this game is. Vinnie Johnson on a great drive, and Parish goes down with his ankle.
Parish coming over. He's trying to give up. Watch his left ankle. Oh, he steps on John Sally's foot. I tell you, what a bad break.
Isiah Thomas. That one could have been a big nail. Ainge.
Air ball.
John Sally with a nice feed to Dennis Rodman, the 2-hand jam, and all of a sudden trying to go to McHale. They do.
That's who they got to go to right there. They're really doubling well down on him.
Ainge. Look at Dennis Johnson. He kept that alive. Bird's open. McHale with the pass.
Detroit, a lot of credit. Right now, they have a very active team on the floor. They have 2 shot blockers, Rodman and Sally.
Bird for 3. No, only 2. He was stepped on the line. Thomas blocked by Bird. Ainge tried to feed to Bird. Good defensive play by Detroit. Sally doesn't get the roll. It's going to be a Detroit-Boston foul, loose ball. To Laimbeer, he couldn't control it. Boston can take the lead again. Bird finds Johnson. He penetrates over Laimbeer off the glass. Parish is there to put it and miss it. Laimbeer to Johnson. Detroit running, and Parish is down again. Sally with the tip in. Come back in here again. He might want to get his own TV show. Heel ankles.
I tell you, Robert Parish is a warrior. Let's watch what happens. He gets the rebound. Watch it now. He's going to go up. And again, he comes down on somebody's ankle. He came down on Larry Bird's ankle that time.
Boston looking to tie on this possession. Bird over Sally. Sally got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Jess Kersey couldn't see it, and Jack Madden gave it to Detroit.
Darren Day
gets help from Ainge. Wild pass. Shot clock to 6. Johnson over McHale. Oh my! Vinnie Johnson over the 6'11" Kevin McHale. Boston trailing now by 4. McHale finds Day open. Gets the layup and the foul. Is again Isiah. Gets it to Dantley. There's the double team. Dantley gets to Laimbeer. Bird gets out on him. Bothered the shot. Doesn't fall. Rebound Vinnie Johnson. Rebound Dennis Johnson.
And then they'll look to try to rub him off the screen.
They just did. Mahorn playing Bird now. There's Bird off the screen from the corner. Big basket by Larry Bird. That's a 2-pointer. 1:01. Exactly a minute remaining. Boston by 1. Here's Bird against Mahorn. Ainge from the top of the key. Big bucket by Ainge. It rattled home. Laimbeer answers for Detroit.
You want to make Boston right now beat you from the field. You don't want to put them on the free throw line.
10 on the shot clock. 9, 8. Bird down low. Misses. Mahorn rebounds and calls timeout with 27 seconds to go in this game.
They got Isiah Thomas out on the top of the floor against Seaston.
16 seconds. Seaston right in his face. Thomas with a very big bucket, and Boston uses their last timeout. Mahorn talking to Bird right now. He's right in front of here talking to Bird. Into Dennis Johnson.
They're going to run a flare for Bird coming off the McHale screen.
There's Bird with the ball against Mahorn. Isiah Thomas by Ainge. Bird is on Laimbeer. McHale waving those long arms. Laimbeer out of bounds. Boston will win this game. The buzzer sounds just as the ball goes out of bounds. There was less than a second remaining on the tick of the clock, and Detroit's valiant effort comes up a point short.